Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully, you guys are having a good. Today is Thursday. Damn, it's already Thursday. But yeah, hopefully, you guys are having an amazing Thursday. I just woke up. I am extremely tired. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So it's gonna be a chill few minutes, as I wake up. And as we wait for the setup to go ahead and form. But yeah, let's pretty much just start it up. All right, let me go live here over on YouTube, and then I'll explain the setup that I'm seeing form real quick. But yeah, man, I am super tired. I actually went to sleep really, really late last night, so it's not gonna be very fun this morning. But I mean, this is how it is. But let's go ahead and start up this live over here in the premium, and let's go from there. Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, here. Let me set up this screen. There you go, guys. I am so tired. And it's for a reason. I mean, I went to sleep really, really late. So if my voice sounds a little bit slow, you guys know why. Anyways, okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I opened the chart up like 2 minutes ago. I don't know what's happening yet. I do see that we are taking out this London low, so maybe we were able to get a bias really, really soon. But from the looks of it, we had CPI right here, and we had a okay. This candle right here does not look like a 200-point candle at all with the CPI candle, but it seems kind of like CPI is already priced in. So I guess CPI was technically bullish, but since the market already pushed up from yesterday, we're kind of priced into the point where price had no reaction. Um so I'm gonna see if we're able to get a setup off of this. From the looks of it, we just finished taking out this London low down here, which is good. But the thing is, price isn't moving too steadily. Like the momentum is not really there. Like there's no trend. There's no aggression in price or anything yet, at least. So I'm gonna see if we can cook something up around here. But from the looks of it, I'm not really seeing a setup anywhere yet. Not even on the 15. It's just wicks on the 15 minute. What do you think about the gap at 330? This one right here on the 15 minute. I don't know if it's on a 5 minute. Yeah, we do have it here, but the thing is, we can't really look to inverse this if you want to inverse it because most of our levels of liquidity are on the gap. So if we inverse this, you know what I mean? Like if anything, we would want to like take a short position off this one. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm on a 50 kPa. How heavy should I size today? Well, it kind of looks like the market is still moving really, really volatile. So maybe consider sizing light. Just keep doing light size. I might do like 5 today or something. Like 4 or 5, I would say. But yeah, I'm really hoping the market with whatever happened yesterday. I'm sure you guys saw the market went up like 10% in like 20 minutes. I'm really, really hoping wait, let me say that I'm live over here on YouTube. I'm really hoping that the market kind of settles down a little bit for the next few weeks. Now that tariffs is kind of paused, you know what I mean? The whole reason the market was selling off in the first place and going super, super crazy was mainly because of tariffs. Now that it's paused, not only is it pretty bullish, but you know what I mean? Like, there's no more fear in the market, causing the volume to kind of settle down. So maybe like a 60 to 70% chance next week we might be back to the regular markets, guys. Hopefully. All right. It's no promises, but from the looks of it, obviously you guys see the market is not really selling off anymore. It's not really pumping up like crazy anymore because the tariffs got paused. All right. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, hopefully for the next few weeks we should be able to have a normal market back until Trump starts talking on tariffs again and starts doing whatever he wants to do with it. All right. What are your thoughts for long term? Um, for long term, I a part of me wants to continue adding, but a part of me wants to wait for a really, really nice pullback to continue adding. I don't think we're gonna go into a super, super bullish a bull run just yet. Um, So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna rip up like crazy just yet. Maybe we get one last pullback, but I kind of need the market to react a little bit more just in case, just so I can see what we want to do. All right. But yeah. Anyways, in the meantime, I don't really see anything like because I really do want to get you guys a New York session trade. And I'm sure I'll be able to. The problem is we're just in a zone where there's not really much to take yet. So we kind of have to wait for that to form. On the bright side, though, we did take out this London low, and we are sweeping it with really good buying pressure. So our bias is pretty much playing out. We just need a setup to play into higher. So maybe we create something around this range, like a bullish rally gap, and then we just trade off of that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trading ES. Yeah. No, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I know you're talking about this one. I mean, you could take it. It's not. The setup is there to be. The setup is there to be fair. Yeah, let me mark up my levels of deal well while we wait for a setup over here on NQ. Um, because if you were to take this inverse right here, you would target your first price target up here. So you're looking at like a 2 point trade. Oh no, actually it's 8 points. Okay, that's actually not too bad. It's just the candles look really, really small. So I was just kind of thinking that. But yeah, I mean, hmm. Because to be fair, ES does look pretty good, but I don't know if I really want to trade it. Yeah, we didn't even end up creating a gap here, so I don't know. Will the 10 a.m. folders affect anything? We have 10 a.m. folders? I thought it was for tomorrow. Let me check. Forex Factory. Yeah, no, we don't. Bro, we don't have 10 a.m. folders today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just hoping that today is not going to be one of those days where the market, since the market is kind of priced in with the news already, I'm just really, really hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that we don't get any sort of a choppy movement, because then it's gonna have to be another New York session where we just don't take anything until we get something really, really clean. Because right now it's kind of a little bit ugly. And in the meantime, guys, one thing I did want to tell you guys is guys, yesterday we had the opportunity of a lifetime to get a 200 plus point trade, and we missed it. Not no, we didn't miss it. The market missed it. Guys, I was looking to take this inverse off of which fair value gap was it? This fair value gap. Guys, I was looking to inverse this fair value gap right here last night during Asia, right? And we inversed and we dumped down. Don't get me wrong. But guys, the one confirmation that we needed right here, guys, we barely missed the drawn liquidity. Look at this. By 3 points, we missed it. Guys, if we would have taken this drawn liquidity out and swept it and dumped down into this inverse, bro, I would have literally full ported short. No, not literally, but I would have taken shorts here, and it would have been the easiest trade to the downside for over 200 plus points. And we missed it by 3 points, guys. Super unfortunate. Super, super unfortunate. But yeah. Is it risky to take that trade even though it didn't take out liquidity? Yeah, no, I mean, the trade just wouldn't be good. Like, the trade wouldn't be confirmed. Right? Because what if the market, it just, I don't know how to explain it. The probability is just not there. You know what I mean? When you're taking a trade without your confirmations, you're kind of just taking a gamble in a way. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, now looking at today's session, so far no momentum to any side. We're just getting buying, selling. There's no trend forming or anything. And on top of that, we don't even have a setup forming either. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, today's looking more like a patient type of day, or patience type of day, because we're gonna have to wait for something to form up here, and then we just go from there. Now, if we do go lower, which it seems like that's kind of what we want to do here, um, we kind of have nothing stopping us for about 250 points or so until down here. So yeah, that's the thing with these really big push-ups, guys. The problem is with us pushing up so much, we barely have any levels of liquidity to work with to the downside. Look at this. Below 18,456, we have no liquidity for 1,000 points, guys. The market is so choppy. Yeah, it is, bro. That's the problem. So if it if it becomes choppy for the morning, like I said, I have no issue staying cash for a little bit longer. For the New York sessions until the market kind of settles down, and then you know what I mean we get back to the normal markets with the good setups. It's better if it goes down, we'll get a better setup. Well, we won't really have anything to target, so we don't even know what to target. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a little bit confusing, but we'll see as we go. But yeah, I know. Obviously, I know that, but for drawing liquidity, just to know exactly where the market wants to go to, there is nothing there. I've seen so many setups barely miss liquidity, but the setup still played out. Yeah, well, you could take it, you just won't have that confidence behind the setup, and not always do they really play out like that. Like you know what you're looking out for. If you don't get it, then you know what I mean, sure, you could have gotten a setup, but there's gonna be millions of setups in the future. So if you miss one, don't even worry about it. Just wait for one that looks really good, that has all of your confirmations, and then you just take it. Like yesterday, yeah, we could have caught over 200 plus points, but we didn't. You know what I mean? Like, oh well. On to the next. Does anyone know how soon Apex updates our eval at 6 p.m. EST every day? So if you pass an account last night or right now, the PA chart will go ahead and update at 6 p.m. EST. That's when the new session opens up. Can you use ESSMT as a confluence to take it? You could, but that's not something that I really do. I'm not really want to really trade SMT like that, like super crazy like that. Like I'll use it here and there, but whatever. Like, hey, bro, peace out, bro. Peace out, peace out. But yeah, guys, so far it is looking really choppy as of right now. Nothing really forming in the market, so no setup yet. No setup yet. If anything, I'm always super down to try to trade the PM session if the AM just stays really choppy like this. But I'm not trying to get caught up in anything here, guys. What do you use for copy trading? I use Shredaway. Can you elaborate on this? I mean, what is there to elaborate on? You miss a setup, you go on to the next. If the AM is bad, normally PM, yeah, usually, yeah. We'll see though. But like I said, guys, this entire week, you guys gotta keep in mind the market is still kind of reacting to everything that's happening. We're getting everything thrown at us all at once. One day we have tariffs, one day we don't. One day we have 100% tariffs. The other day there's no tariffs. Yeah, I mean the market is literally all over the place. So you guys obviously got to give the market a little bit of time to kind of settle down and go back to its normal roots. All right, so that's pretty much what's happening right now. Hence why the market is so choppy right now. All right, so once again, if we don't get any setups, obviously there is not much you and I could do other than just wait for something to come to us. All right. Hey David, are you looking to trade Asia today? No, not today. Not today. And the reason for me not trading Asia today is mainly because New York seems to be slowing down as we go on. All right. And the whole reason behind that is because of the 90-day pause on tariffs. All right. So pretty much what that does is if you look at the fear and greed index of the market, there's the fear is kind of slowing down. People aren't as scared anymore because the markets are kind of going back to normal. All right. Now it will take a few days for the market to kind of settle down, but we just wait for that, and then we'll be back to the normal. Oh wait, was there more behind that? Oh, but still probability for it to pull back right to the liquidity rate. Oh, but I didn't read that. My bad. But there's still a probability for it to pull back. Well, yeah, it's just the setup is not really there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you have the entry model, but the setup itself with the confirmations, it's not there. So anything can really happen. It's kind of like a gamble, exactly. Because if we never took out that liquidity, that means that price still has its reason as to why it wants to go up. You know what I mean? Now, if we took out this liquidity up here, price in this case wouldn't really have a reason. I know it didn't go up either way, but let's say we did, right? Price wouldn't have a reason to go back up into this liquidity because there's no more interest up here, right? But look at this. Since we never ended up taking out this high up here, we have all of the reasons in the world to kind of reverse from here and shoot up into it. So yeah. But anyway, so far still nothing. We could be able to create a setup around here. If this candle is able to sell off really, really nice. So far, we've sold off about 90 points. So we do have the fair value gap here. Maybe we could start looking for an inverse very soon because you guys know, obviously, I'm looking to be bullish going forward as we were able to take out this London low. Now, I'm not bullish just yet. Obviously, I'm waiting for buyers to really step in and hold above this level of liquidity just like this. But just so you guys know what exactly I'm looking for, I want to see a fair value gap form right here, which obviously we're about to form it in about 25 seconds from now. And on top of that, I want to see if buyers are able to hold above this to inverse this bearish fair value gap to then target these levels of liquidity above. Not a bad looking setup as of now. Now, I just need the market to not be choppy, so we need to give the market a few more minutes to see if it wants to continue going lower or if buyers start gaining control and we might want to go higher. All right. How many contracts are you sizing with this volume? I might do like 4 or 5. 4 or 5. I've been doing 4 or 5 all week long. And okay, well, the market just wants to push up 50 points in a matter of literally 2 seconds. So there goes the fair value gap. There goes the setup once again, guys. I don't know what that was. I do not know what that was at all. I'm sure you guys saw that, right? You guys saw that too, right? The market pushed up in 1 second, 50 points. All right, and we go back down. All right, well, there goes the setup. All right, that's the market for you guys. The fair value gap gone, a 90-point fair value gap gone in literally 2 seconds. Are you still keeping the wider stop losses? Yes. For now, yes. For now, yes. You guys know when every single 5-minute candle is over 80 points, then yeah, a pullback for 30 points is bound to happen, right? So if you have a stop loss for for 30 points, it's probably gonna stop you out most times. I'm so over this market. Well, lucky for you, bro, we are slowing down. So give it, like I said, give it a few days for the market to really settle down and get used to this price, and we should be back to the normal market. All right. Did you guys get a trade yesterday? No. And you were in the ER. Damn, bro, what happened? No, but no, we never ended up getting a trade, bro. We never ended up getting a trade. And so far, we are still selling off. So maybe we can create another fair value gap and try to see what we do, what we go from there. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I see us giving all of our gains back from slowly. Yeah, it could happen. Remember, like I said, I'm not expecting the market to go in a bull run. Nowhere near. It was just some bullish news. Remember, the tariffs are still kind of in what is it, in play or in place, you could say. Um, they're just paused, right? So obviously the market's not. You guys don't expect the market to shoot up into all-time highs in these next 90 days. It's not really how it works. You know what I mean? The tariffs are still there. They're just on pause until China does something. All right. But in the meantime, yeah, we're probably gonna be sitting up around this range. Yeah, we could be getting some pullbacks here and there. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean? Um, but I'm not expecting all-time highs anytime soon. I would give it a few months, maybe maybe even a year or so. But yeah, in these next 9 days, we are not seeing all-time highs. I don't think that. Because yeah, it was bullish, but not bullish enough for us to be soaring to all-time highs. I mean, it was just bullish news because tariffs aren't going to be messing us up for the next 3 months. So yeah. What happens if you go over your profit range every day by a little bit, like 100 or you're pretty much at risk of getting your payout denied. So be careful. Be careful. But yeah, let me see. Someone said we're probably gonna chop until the wait. Let me see. What was that message at? Oh yeah, we're probably gonna chop until the debt gets refinanced. I don't know about crazy chop. Maybe we hold up around this range, around here. But yeah, I do agree with you. Remember, the whole point behind tariffs is to kind of refinance the debt at 0%. All right. So however long that takes, the market's just gonna react based off of that. But in the meantime, we kind of have to deal with this market where it's kind of doing nothing. All right. Just made $170 on shorts. Now I'm $148 away from passing my eval. Nice. Oof. But yeah, I mean, we technically do have a gap here, so we could technically start looking. We could technically still look for longs. I just don't know how stable this gap would be, especially with the volume being so choppy. So a part of me kind of wants. I'm gonna scrap this fair value gap out. I'm not gonna use it. I kind of just want to see what the market does. I do want to give it time. If we do have to come back during the PM session, I probably will, because this AM session, I don't like it, and I'm sure none of you guys like it either. A 5 point Ferrari gap, yeah. Nah, I would use it on a regular day. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like the way the price is moving right now. It's like really like it's unstable. Like we're selling off, then we're pushing up, then we're selling off. I don't like it. I don't really like it that much. I've been trying to pass an Evo for 2 weeks. Nah, bro, you're good, bro. No, it's not bad. You're good. You're good. Take your own time. Remember, it's not a race. It's not whoever can pass it faster. Uh, I've enjoyed this market, but yesterday I was on the wrong side of the trade for a massive one. My platform froze. Ooh. I feel like I've been beat up pretty bruised today. My biggest loss yet. I also set up for those tariffs too certain. Again, once we change the whole global markets in seconds. Yeah, no. It happens. You'll bounce back. You'll bounce back. Don't worry. Yo, guys, I woke up and I'm seeing $3,876 in my bank account. Like someone sent you that money. Would you guys call the bank or wait some days? Shit, bro. I didn't see anything, bro. That money is staying there. Wait, did someone send you that money like randomly? Or what's up? Look, bro, you didn't see anything. That's all I'm gonna say. You didn't see anything, bro. If my account is recovering from drawdown, does that count towards the 30% rule? Yes. It's a daily 30% rule. Yeah. But anyways, um, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. A part of me wants to trade PM session instead. Guys, look at this market. Look at this market right here. No, the fair value gap is not. Well, it is, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, I'm just not gonna take it. The reason for that is prices just doesn't look stable. Agreed. Better. Yeah. So far, I'm not really liking the way the market is moving. And a part of me wants to come back during the PM. It just looks way more promising, because I doubt we get anything during the AM right now. From the way it's looking right now, it's just way too many wicks, too many. It's just too undecisive or indecisive. My bad. And we're getting 100-point sell-offs every single candle. So it's just chop plus volume does not mix well. If I broke the 30% rule, can I still make the same amount? So I can reach to my balance goal fast? No. Stick to 750 days. 750 days. It's like a refund, bro. If you're in college, then it's probably just the college refunding you or paying you or just giving you money. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, tax refund. Oh, it can also be yeah, it could also be that. Hello, Blasters. Could you share with me the settings of the indicator? Yeah, of course. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Just copy these right here. And then over in style, just turn off boxes and labels. And that's it. But yeah, guys, so far it is looking pretty choppy. Um would you guys want to come back later for the PM? I feel like that will be better because the probability of us getting a setup for the AM, from the looks of it right now, it is not gonna happen. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. In a way, I kind of don't want to look at this market during the AM. Nah, but I gotta get some rest, bro. Okay, wait. Before you guys get off, let me see how the buying pressure kicks in. Above this gap right here. I'm not gonna take it either way, but I just want to see if buyers are able to hold in. Because remember, the whole thing that we're looking for right now is if price is able to hold above this London high. If it's not, then I'm just gonna get off and come back later for the PM. It just looks way better later today. Could GPQ just stop paying dividends if they wanted? No, because it's a dividend stock. That's the whole point behind them. Now, one thing that could change is the price that they pay. If they underperform, then they could be paying a little bit less dividends. If they overperform, then they'll be paying way more dividends than the usual, right? So yeah, I think yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If you guys are in GPQ with me, you know what I mean. Like if you guys have been adding into GPQ with me, I know the market has been extremely bearish this month, but you guys gotta understand, they sell what is it, covered call options. So if they were selling call options as the market was selling off, they must have made a shit ton of money. So there's a good chance where the dividends this month for GBQ is really high up, like in the 60s. So 60 cents per share. Maybe. It's a maybe. It's either going to be 60 or 50. That's my guess. That's my guess. Last week, let me see. Tilly's tree. I don't know. I don't know. Just search it up if anything. But yeah. Look at this, guys. It's like we push up and then we go back. Yeah. No, guys, we're coming back PM session. All right. For now, stay cat. It's way too indecisive. It's way too choppy. Can you use? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, guys, get off. If anything, even for the YouTube chat, guys, I'll be live later for the PM session on both Discord and YouTube. It's just I'm not liking the AM session. This thing is not looking promising. We haven't formed a setup in about almost an hour. We don't have a set trend, and there's just nothing. It's just really choppy. No. I'm saying I'll be live later in the PM session. Now I won't trade Asia tonight. What time are you gonna hop on live? Whenever we form a setup. So it could be in an hour from now. It could be in 2-3 hours from now. Whenever we get a setup, I'll get on live, and then we just take it together. All right? Yeah, we are coming back later. I'm just not liking this market right now. It's just way too choppy. So I'm trying my best to look out for you guys. Just avoid this for now. It's not looking the best, and come back later. All right, guys. I got you, bro. I got you, Nate. All right. Anyways, guys. I'll see you guys in a few hours then. Or whenever a setup forms. All right. Just right now, not the best looking setups. All right, guys. So pay attention to whenever I start the live. All right, guys. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit then. All right. Peace out, guys. Peace. And YouTube, guys, I will be live later for the PM session. Right now, the market is not looking good at all. I'm not really liking it all that much. So I will start. I know I usually don't go live for the PM over on YouTube, but I will this time. All right, guys, just so I can give you guys a trade, because I've been giving all my trades over to the premium. We've caught over 200 plus point trades, and I do want to give you guys some setups. All right, so yeah, I'll be live later on for the PM session. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys later then. All right.